Greetings, dear viewers! I am Building Block, and today we're continuing our look at the LEGO City space sets. This is the Command Rover and Crane Loader. This set consists of 4 minifigs, 2 alien figs, 1 humanoid drone, a large rock setting, and the Command Rover. Starting with the minifigs, we have 2 blue astronauts, similar to the one we saw last video, each with jetpacks, a green astronaut with a backpack and solar panel, as well as a camera or scanner, and a yellow astronaut with some tools like a wrench and a power drill, and mechanical arms. Said arms are on ball joints. Not much in terms of articulation, but at such a small scale, I really can't complain. Base suits are the same as we saw in previous videos, so we'll get to removing the helmets. The first blue astronaut is the cocky raised eyebrow and facial hair guy? Wait, didn't we see you in the last video? Yeah, we did. These are the exact same figs, down to the same suit and jetpack. So either these two are the same character, or they're twins. Anyways, the second blue astronaut is a lady with a hearing aid, probably the same brand as the minifig from the construction mech review uses. Next, we have the green astronaut with a chilled expression and rocking a nice goatee. Then we have the yellow astronaut girl, which... is it me, or does she actually look younger than the others? Like a teenager or early 20s? Feel free to comment below what you think. Next, we have the humanoid exploration drone. It's a nice build with a spherical body and those Exo-Force arms for limbs. It has a single eye on the front, and on the back is the smallest battery pack in the entire line, with just a single translucent purple stud. Now, one issue I do have with this drone is that it doesn't have an angle bend. Now, normally that wouldn't be an issue for such a small figure. The arms, legs, and waist can turn and swivel, but as you can see here, the legs are bent at an angle, so it pushes the upper body back. This pushes most of the central mass to the back as well. Now, it can stand on its own, but it wouldn't take much to tip it over. And the last figures we have are the little alien squids. Still, absolutely adorable. Next, we have this rock scene. Like the platforms we saw in the spaceship and asteroid discovery set, the whole thing is on a dark tan octagonal plate. There are purple and black floral on the sides of the rocky wall. Behind the floral are these trans-purple pillars. And there's another one of those purple crystals on top. You see in the back is a bright orange cone on a Technic axle. Push the cone and it pushes out the dark orange rock face to reveal a larger brick-built crystal, which is held on a jumper stud. I really like the crystal build. It's simple, but it looks amazing. The rock face itself is also held on a single jumper, making it easy to knock off. As you can see, it's completely hollow, which is why I didn't show the back earlier. Didn't want to spoil the surprise. Finally, we have the Command Rover. And boy, is it huge! It's like the 3rd largest build in the entire subline. A massive 8-wheeler space truck. It's not so much as a rover as it's more of a mobile base. We get some translucent blue pieces for lights, and a line of trans red in the back for brake lights. You can see the space logo on top of the canopy, and on those cover pieces on the sides. The back has this truck bed with clips to hold accessories, as well as this crane. The base of the crane is on this armature, so you can move it around. There's a tile with a sticker at the bottom, simulating mechanical detailing. The crane itself has ratcheted joints here, here, and here, and a hook dangling freely, as well as another trans blue piece. One issue I have with the crane is that it spins around loosely, but I find it can be easily fixed by inserting the hook into the space between the reddish-orange bars. It's not perfect, but it keeps it from swinging around wildly when you're rolling this thing around. At the very back of the Command Rover are these mailbox storage containers that open up, perfect to stash the crystals. Back to the sides, there are these chest pieces that were first introduced in the Nexonites. And these open and contain the largest battery packs in the line. A whopping 4-cylinder pack. And this set comes with 2. Images show you can use the crane to hook onto them and insert them into the rover. Which is odd because how is the crane able to function without the power packs to begin with? Unless the crane has its own power supply, but it doesn't seem to. Maybe don't think about it too much. Continuing on. At the bottom you see this round piece in the mechanical detailing. Give it a twist and you can pop this middle section off. This is a modular pod that connects to other sets via these ports. It's part of the modularity system I talked about in the Science Lab review. Throughout the line there are many of these pods, each with different uses. This one in particular you can open up to reveal a mini science lab. There's a jumper on the desk to place things like the crystal, and a computer console you can place the green astronaut's camera. And of course there's room for the figure to stand in. Back to the command rover. We can see more detailing in the cavity where the pod sits, including these caution stripe stickers on the sides. There's also this translucent brick that acts as a window to overlook the truck bed, and a doorway that goes into the cockpit. This front canopy opens to the cockpit, and as you can see, it's quite spacious. There are a couple of stickers on both sides, one for communications and the other displaying some scientific readings. Inside there's enough room to sit 3 minifigs, and the 4th can stand in the pod. However, there's no room to sit the drone, unless you stash it in the truck bed. Now, rolling wise, it's pretty good. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the suspension system the Explorer rover had, but given its size, it can handle rough terrain. Overall, it's a great set. It's a massive build and I love the engineering. That's all I have for now, but I'll catch you guys next time. Take care and remember to have fun.